Hello everyone, welcome to the video on Lightning component attributes. So what is an attribute? So before we understand the concept of an attribute, if you're familiar with the Apex programming, in Apex whenever we create a class, we can create member variables which can store multiple values for that specific instance. Something similar to those member variables, the component attributes also can store values and they stay on the component, and the component can access those member variables using a predefined expression tags. Okay, so there are certain expressions that we use to access these attribute values. So let's see how we can define an attribute. So again, I'm in the developer console, and here let's add an attribute to our existing component demo. For that, let's use the aura tag, aura attribute, and I'm giving a name, any random name that you can give here, my message, and the type of data that it can store, string. Okay, save it. So here we have defined an attribute, and for an attribute the name and the type are two mandatory fields that needs to be present for each and every attribute. So this attribute has a name called my message. So my message is something which can store a value, and the type is something which defines the type of attribute that we are trying to create. Something similar to my message, we can create multiple attributes on this component. Like I can create one more component like aura color attribute, my number, and the type equal to integer. So which means like this is a different attribute which can store a value of type integer. So like this we can create multiple attributes. So in the next video we'll try to see how we can assign a default value and how we can access those values on the component, and how to make some dynamic changes to these values and see the output. So is what we'll see in our next video. Thank you for watching the video.